right now, regulators are asking all of the banks, and the banks are already finding for themselves, what is my exposure and what are my rights against these parties? How are we closing out? How are we hedging ourselves? How are we mitigating the risks? And so how do the banks prepare? They're going to be asked about that today, but tomorrow they're going to be asked about other parties and other firms and other organizations. And that Fed watch list, the regulatory watch list of those organizations that the Feds worry about will be getting knocked on their door, if they haven't been already, to ask them for information around their liabilities, around their liquidity, their capital positions, as well as their contractual information. And so we think that, like, in the near term and for the foreseeable future, banks now more than ever, and financial institutions more broadly, asset managers, municipalities, localities, community banks, credit unions, et cetera, all have to know what's in your contracts related to other financial institutions, as well as third-party risk, other vendors, and being able to understand that information and provide that information instantaneously to regulators, as well as being able to show the governance and controls around the banks being able to monitor, and the financial institutions more broadly to be able to monitor their exposure going forward, to weather the storm, so to speak.